Hi guys! I wanted to have a little rant today because I am surrounded by a lot of girls, and until you get to know them, you really start to understand their insecurities. And everyone has insecurities, but that's what I wanted to rant about today. Well, it all started in middle school. I was really insecure, and it's not really the only solution, but it took me having a guy in my life to realize that I am beautiful, and it doesn't even have to be the whole face or your body or anything. Because the longer I was with him, the more I was comfortable even without makeup on. And I know this channel is mostly about makeup, but it's also about your beauty. Because I wouldn't want... I see a lot of girls who think they're ugly, or who... I don't even know. But they are some of the most beautiful people on the inside. And getting to know or having a guy in your life, I have come to learn that they really aren't picky. It sounds bad, but they'll take anything they can get. But a good guy won't even worry about how you look on the outside. He'll be so in love with you that you won't even care if you don't have any makeup on or if you don't have good clothes on. And so every girl is beautiful, and I have met so many girls in my life, and they are all beautiful, and they're funny and they're creative, and I just wish that they knew how beautiful and important they are. Because guys come and go, and some just come for things they shouldn't, and they don't respect girls because girls let them have a pass. They let them do whatever they want to do just because they feel so low that any guy that comes along is an okay guy and they can do whatever they want with them. So I hope that whoever is hearing this, that you know you are one beautiful person, and that any guy would be lucky to have you. And you don't need to wait for the guy who waits a little while for you or says, I'll wait for a month, that's it. That's the guy you want to stay away from. You want to find someone who respects you so much he would never ask you to do anything for him. He would wait for you to make the moves, because he wants to know that you're doing what you want to do, and he's gonna respect that. And never ever lower your standards, ever. If you have a bad relationship or breakup, don't lower your standards. Make them even higher if that happens. Make sure you find someone who makes you happy, and not one day makes you feel like you're not important, or you're not funny, or you're not beautiful. Don't ever let anyone tell you anything bad. Because I see that a lot. I see some girls really just let anyone talk to them the way they want to, and you have to stand up for yourself. Just because you're a girl doesn't mean you need your dad or a guy to stand up for you. You have to stand up for yourself. And I grew up with my parents telling me I have to stand up for myself. No matter who's there, no matter who's talking to me, I have to be respected. And you don't just let anyone just come in and talk to you the way that they want to. When that starts happening, you know you need to stand up for yourself. And if that's someone in your life, you need to kind of let them go. Because you need to have someone who's gonna make you better, who's gonna push you to be better, who's gonna make you feel good and happy about yourself. Because I just feel so sad when I see these girls and they're so beautiful, and most of them don't even need makeup, but these guys come after them that they're not even respectful enough to be nice to them for one day. They just try to get at them all the time. And other girls, they feel like no one will ever pay attention to them. And I feel like a lot of them are just impatient, because you're not gonna find your guy the same time someone else found theirs. You're gonna find him when he comes, when the time is right, when everything falls into place, and it's gonna be the most amazing time of your life. And I think right now it's just important to do whatever you want to do, what your dreams are. Make sure you're doing good in school. Focus on yourself and making yourself better. And at the right time, that guy's gonna come in your life and he's just gonna make it even better. He's gonna push you forward. And my whole thing, how I grew up was, I was really insecure. I mean, in middle school I was underweight, and I hadn't even developed yet. So I felt like no one would ever like me. So it's just until I got to high school, when I started using makeup, that it's kind of sad, but I started to feel a little bit better about myself. And I didn't like that, because I don't think anyone should ever have to cover up themselves or do anything that doesn't make them comfortable. So I just hope that you learn from this video, because there are girls grow up with insecurities, obviously. They see these people on TV, and even I do to this day. I see these girls who, I guess they just got lucky and they got the good looks. And to tell you the truth, once you get older, once you finish college, that's your prime time, when you start looking really good. But I feel like the more you repeat to yourself when you're younger, from let's say middle school, the more you repeat to yourself that you're beautiful, that you're smart, you're intelligent, you're creative, you're a strong person, I feel like you grow up to be stronger. You don't let things hurt you as easily. If someone says, oh, look at your nose, look at your eyes, whatever, then you just don't care, because you're like, who are you? You are beautiful. And I see some girls that they're always talking about their weight, and oh, I'm too skinny, oh, I'm too fat, whatever. And I just feel like some girls, that's just their body type, and that's how they look good. I've never seen a person who was big or skinny and said, ew, I just feel concerned when it's unhealthy. Let's say it's affecting your body. Like if you're overweight, then yeah, take care of yourself, eat good. But if your body is built that way, if you've always been that way, don't look at skinny people or models and be like, I need to look like that, I need to starve myself, I need to do this, or else no one's gonna like me, because that's not true. I just wish girls could just look at themselves and just, do this every morning. Look in the mirror and say, I am beautiful, without makeup. Don't put any makeup on, just say, I am beautiful. Or for a whole week, go without makeup. It feels so good. I know there's problems like acne and discoloration and bags under your eyes. I have them all. And in high school, I never went a day without wearing makeup. And I came to college and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna come here and grow up. I'm gonna be my own person. I'm gonna do things that make me happy, and I'm not gonna think about, oh, maybe he thinks I look uglier. Maybe she thinks I'm not dressed properly. I came here and I dressed in my most comfortable clothes, which is just jeans and a t-shirt and some chucks. And I wouldn't wear any makeup at all, and I would leave my hair down for once. I didn't straighten or curl or damage my hair. I didn't let go, but I took care of my skin better, took care of my hair better. I let it breathe for once. And I walked out and I would feel insecure. I would. The first couple of days I was like, oh, I should just put makeup on. Or I should have done my hair because it probably looks really crazy right now. But the more I did it, the more I got used to seeing my face without makeup. And the more I appreciated my features. Like, for example, my eyes. I like my eyes. And my lips. I like my lips too. And I'm not a perfect person. And I just feel like a lot of people just need to embrace what they have and accept it, because it's not gonna change. That's who you are. That's what it's gonna be like forever. I mean, over the years, yeah, your skin may change and your hair will change, but at the moment, that's how you look. And I assure you, there's one guy out there that probably looks at you and he's like, wow, she's so beautiful, and you're over there without makeup or your hair done and looking like a hobo. Just kidding. But I know there is. I know that one day there will be someone who will look at you and just, first of all, maybe not even care of your appearance. Maybe they'll just hear you laugh or be yourself, and they'll be like, wow, that's a girl. That's a good one. And I just hope that out of this video you come out maybe more confident with yourself. Challenge yourself to accepting how you look. I know makeup, for me, makeup is fun. I don't use it every day. During the week, I usually don't even wear anything on my face. On the weekends, if I go out, I do, because I like to get glammed up. Of course I do, I'm a girl. But during the week, it's like I'm at school. I mean, I'm not doing anything special. And I just appreciate not having anything on my face. Like, I can rub my eye and I don't have to worry about mascara coming off or anything. Makeup is something for fun, something to kind of decorate. I mean, you decorate your house on the holidays. Do you keep it up all the time? No. It's just for a holiday. It's just for a day. So start looking at makeup as more of a fun thing to do. Looking at it as something, just an add-on. Don't look at it as something that you need or something that, I mean, you can't live without. Because over the years, that's just it's gonna hurt you more. It's not gonna help you be confident in yourself and in your looks. You're just gonna have to be wearing makeup 24/7, and that's not what your face really looks like. So another thing is, again, your body. I mean, be healthy, eat healthy, exercise, obviously, but don't look down on your body. Don't look at your scars. Don't look at stretch marks or anything, because those are normal. Everyone has them. If you look at unedited pictures of magazine photo shoots, there's so many things wrong with the girls. It's just all touch up on the, I mean, no one has a perfect foundation that you can put on your face and it's gonna make everything disappear. It's not. Everything is photoshopped. So don't look down on yourself, please. Please don't do that. Just love yourself. Learn to love your body, learn to love your face, learn to love your personality. That's who you're gonna be for the rest of your life. You can't change yourself for someone else or for other people. You're gonna be the person that you're gonna be, and you need to learn to be happy with that. If you're not happy with that, I don't know what to tell you, because you're just gonna be going with other people, being a follower, and you need to be your own leader. So I hope you got something out of this, because this is something I feel really strong about. I see a lot of girls, and sometimes I'm even jealous of them. I'm like, wow, she is beautiful. I mean, some girls don't even have makeup or their hair done, and they look like Belle or Cinderella. But you also know that with being beautiful, just because you're beautiful, it comes with extra baggage as well. I'm not saying you're ugly, but if you don't have like all those beautiful features with natural skin and who knows what else, you're gonna come with your insecurities. Women that have everything, they come with extra baggage from bad people coming into their lives, because they just see a beautiful girl, immediately they're gonna go after them, and it doesn't mean it's gonna be the right guy. Now, in my situation, I was not good looking at all when I was growing up. I've accepted myself. I think I am beautiful, but when I never thought I was beautiful, and it comes with its purpose as well, because you find someone who isn't directly looking at how you look, how you dress, how you put your makeup on and do your hair. You find someone who actually is interested in your personality and how you interact together. It doesn't have to be how you look. And that's one thing that I was really happy about growing up. That I wasn't beautiful. It was hard. But you know what? It made me stronger. And I still have insecurities, of course. I'm a human being. But that's who you are. So either you accept it, or you go your whole life trying to change into something that you're not, something that you were never born to be. If you're here for a reason, so embrace it. You're here. I mean, you made it into life. You were the little fishy that won. You were born. You are here because you were meant to be here. And that means that you're amazing. You made it. So don't doubt yourself. Don't let insecurities overrun your life. Learn to be confident in yourself and how you look, and don't let anyone ever talk to you or talk down to you or disrespect you. Because if you do that, you let them run your life practically. You let them decide how your life goes, and it's your life. So learn to accept it. That's all I'm trying to say, because I feel so bad. I mean, I was there. I was that girl that was insecure, that no one looked at, that went home crying because no one liked her. I was that girl. And I made it here for a reason. I mean, I grew up, I was born, I'm doing what I'm doing for a reason. So I just have to accept it and learn to love it. And when you learn to love yourself, it's like a stress reliever. Because after I finished, like, I'm not as insecure as I was, but now that I'm less insecure, I'm more happy. I know I am. Before I used to be like, oh my god, I have to put makeup on because look at all of this. And now I'm just like, I look really pretty without makeup. Like, oh, that's pretty. I never knew that about myself before. And I learned to see my face, because before, when I didn't have makeup on, like when I would take it off, I'd be like, oh my god, my face looks so ugly. And now I put makeup on and it's something pretty. It's like extra. But when I take it off, I'm like, I still look pretty. I still have those eyes. I still have those lips. They don't have color on them, but I'm still the same person. And I've learned to love my personality because that's who I am. And I just hope you learn to love yourself, because I'm gonna keep ranting about this probably like once a month just to remind you that you need to keep telling yourself you're beautiful. So I hope this made you happy. I hope this made you look at yourself a little bit different. I don't want this to just be makeup. I want to grow with you into the beautiful flower that you are. I want to be there in the end, and I want to hear you say, I'm finally beautiful, I finally accepted it, and I'm finally happy. And that is my main goal with this channel, is I want you to know you're beautiful, and I want you to go in this journey from where you are now to a confident, strong person who becomes a leader for her own life. So I'll see you on the finish line. Bye.